guys, it's Angel, and I'm here with This Is 50, and I'm here with Puma, entrepreneur, owner of Art to Inc.
Word.
The brand new cast member of Marriage Bootcamp.
Word.
What up, Puma?
Chilling like mine.
How are you?
I'm fucking great.
You are?
Yeah, I'm pretty awesome.
You're doing big things.
I'm trying to make it in America. You know how that go.
So I was watching the Marriage Bootcamp. How is that show? Like, it's dope. And
It was fun. It was an actual good experience.
I was gonna ask you that. Like, can you give us a little insight of like how did all of that derive? How did you get on the show? What led you to become a member of the show?
They were actually calling me from back. You know what I mean? They offered for me to be on the show, and at first I didn't really want to do it, but I got on because of a former person that was on the show, my man Storm. Storm was on it with one of the mob wives, and he's like a personal friend of mine, like in real life. So I hit him up because I saw him on the show, and he was like, "Yeah, man, do that shit. You know what I mean? The bag is good, and it's a good experience."
So when you hit him up, was you like, "Yo, tell me everything? It's drama. Is these people crazy? Like, am I going to punch somebody? Am I going like? They gonna be all in my business?"
But the thing is that you can't even tell that because you don't know who's in the house with you. So you don't know what type of person you're dealing with, regardless of your situation. But luckily, our house, like my castmates were all like super cool people, so nothing really was off the chain. You know what I mean? Nothing was like violent.
Mama D and Ernest, they funny as hell. I'm sorry. That's the main thing I really wanted to ask you. Like,
Mama D and Ernest are super chill.
They mad funny.
Like Mama D can cook low key. Like if you ever see Mama D, you tell her to make them shrimp scampi, and I'll leave it at that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And me and my man Ernest, you know how we was doing, you know what I'm talking about. But it was cool, man. I really appreciate though, man. My man Pauly D was super cool. That's like my homie, like still right now. You know what I mean? We text and call each other.
Okay. So you developed new friendships.
Yeah, new friendships
like
and everything, and it was a good experience. I really enjoyed myself.
So how was your relationship? Like, did that show like impact your relationship in a positive way?
Yeah, actually it did. I feel like me and my wife have a little bit better communication levels. Nice. You know what I mean? And I'm learning to listen more. So yeah, I guess it worked. You know what I mean?
All right, so if y'all got drama, Marriage Bootcamp, it really worked.
It does. You know what I mean? Okay. But, you know what I mean? Like you got to learn not only happy wife, happy like life, but also happy spouse, happy house.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Levels.
Okay, so now let's talk about your business. Like,
go.
You got a dope business. Art to Ink is dope. I need to come get a tattoo. I need to get a cover up actually.
Pull up whenever you
But
ready.
are you gonna do it, or like you wanna like just brush it off? I don't wanna know.
But no, it's not just a brush you off thing. It's what I tell people every time. It's about a vibe. You may meet somebody that you like that person. You have a vibe with that person. Then y'all go from there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so how many artists do you have right now? And you notice I say artist because I think a tattoo is like art.
I'm going to say in my brain off the top 5, but it could be 6 or 7. But I think 5. But yeah, we got some really dope people.
All right, so who would you recommend then? Since I can't get you to, who's your top artist? Who do you?
I don't even. You know what? I'm not that person to say like that. Right. Like I feel like my people are like the Detroit Pistons, that championship squad where there was no true like star player. Everybody's just good at what they do. You know what I mean? So shout out to Menace, shout out to Naeem, shout out to Mike, shout out to Phoenix, shout out to all the other people that's there. You know, I may be forgetting some of y'all because my brain, but y'all know who y'all are. Shout out to the team.
So would you say you have the best tattoo business in Harlem?
I'm going to say I have one of the coolest shops in Harlem.
But your shop ain't the best shop?
I'm not going to, once again, I don't use using those words like best, because there's...
You're too nice.
Not that I'm too nice, I'm just a realist. I'm one of the people I believe in reality, you know what I mean? Like, as I'm saying, yeah, I'm the nicest. There might be somebody that works in another shop that's probably smoking everybody in my shop that I don't even know about.
Nah, but your shop is the best shop.
Yeah,
like,
we got a vibe.
We're trying to get some promo going on. You know what I mean?
People know. Humbleness, man. That's the best way. People know. Everybody who knows Art to Ink Studio in Harlem, they know the vibes. They know what it is. You know what I'm saying? They know what it is. They'll tell you. We're going to keep the humble zen going. Yeah, man.
So what's going on with Ceasar? Are you guys like cool, or did you piece it up yet?
America, gotta just wait and see.
Okay. America gotta wait and see.
America, I may have just finally got my punching, you know what I mean? I may have just fucking bit his ear off. Okay. For all we know.
All right, so
maybe we hugged. Maybe he kicked me. Who knows?
All right, so we gotta wait and see.
We gotta just wait and see.
Y'all. I tried to get a little insight, but Puma trying to be zenful over here. I should have brought some incense and shit.
Yeah, man. I'm on my Badu. After I saw Miss Jill Scott this morning, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my hum-diddle-yum, you know what I'm talking about? Nice.
Okay, yo, but I'm super proud of you though. Like,
I appreciate it.
Can you just give us a little insight about how did you actually get into doing tattoo artwork?
I got arrested.
Okay, so now we're getting a little drama.
The system.
Okay.
Yeah, the system.
What you do?
That was when boosting was cool. Do you know what boosting is?
Yeah, scamming, like
but
stealing.
It was the
Like you took something that might necessarily not have belonged
I'm from
to
the
you?
Bronx. See, like
Okay.
that scamming was like a little too finesseful.
Okay.
We were like aggressive, go in
All
there,
right.
take your shit and
Okay.
run.
All right.
So you know, I was doing dumb shit like that, and I got caught out there.
Was it fun?
Yeah, of course, the thrill when you're a
Okay.
kid. You know what I
As
mean?
long as it was worth it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's when we, you know, especially Bronx kids, we wearing our Eddie Bauer and our North Face and all that shit, and we knew we couldn't afford it, so we would go up, you know, to the Nanuet Mall and take it.
Okay. So that situation led you to doing like.
Yeah, it got me into the tattoo industry. I had to find. They put me in like one of those probation situations, and I had to find something to do.
Okay.
And I ended up in a tattoo shop. And
Nice.
this is where I'm at now.
Nice.
How about that? Shout out to whoever arrested me that day. Look what you did.
So were you like into art? Were you drawing and things like
Yeah,
that?
I mean, I was.
Was it difficult?
I mean, yeah, of course. You know what I mean? But I'm, like I said, from the Bronx, being around graffiti and all that stuff. You know what I mean? It's a lot of creators out there, creatives. You know what I mean? A lot of people. Shout out to like my man Buddha the Future. You know who Buddha the Future is? The producer?
Oh, yes, I do. Actually, I do.
We went to hie school together.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Bronx people, you know what I mean?
Nice. Shout out to the BX.
Yeah, BX out here. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, so like with tattooing, like I know like me personally, like when I look online, I kind of like gravitate so much to like, is it like a big thing like once you make your mark in tattooing and you do it that you kind of move to Cali? Because I see like in Cali it's like so oversaturated, but the artwork is so amazing and dope. Do you see a business moving like having a move in Cali? Opening up a...
I would, but between that wildfire shit and them earthquakes, I'm not about that life. You know what I'm saying? Like I actually felt the earthquake while I was out there one time. And that shit is not cool when everything just starts shaking.
Exactly.
Not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
But the thing about the Cali like tattoo industry, it's just very open because everybody's out there with no shirt on. It's like the weather, no shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the look. You know what I'm saying? So like out here we all got our jackets on, we be bundled up. We cold. So it's a little different. But the New York tattoo industry is really dope. It's progressed from what it used to be. Like I remember where everybody used to just want to go to the village and get tattoos, and now people find like that's corny now, and they're open to go anywhere in the hood. Like I've seen like Europeans straight from like Germany come up to Harlem to get tattooed at our shop, and that shit is mind blowing to me because it's like you're all the way in Europe and you wanted to come here. It's kind of fucking dope, and then they come back, which is even cooler. You know what I mean? Like that's the dope part.
So I see you have a microblader now. I was being nosy on your page. I was like, what are you microblading over there?
Shout out to my baby T.
Shout out to you. I might have to come visit her.
She was a Sephora model.
Nice.
Like if you know, there was like a girl, look Hawaiian. She was like on all the Sephoras. That's my microblader. Shout out to T.
And it's so dope how now like microblading is so big. But then I'm like, oh wow, he has microblading in his shop.
Yeah.
You get a lot of customers for that?
Yeah, we're still building it up because it's like microblading is like one of them women myths. When you would tell women, they're like, oh, I heard about that. But then they'd be like, does it hurt? And then that's as far as it goes. My wife did it though.
Okay.
Like, came out great. She loves it. And then a couple of like more friends of the shop, they come in, like, they'll do it. But a lot of like us trying to get that women clientele, it's kind of hard because
it goes together though. Like it really
it's
goes
just
together.
the fear factor because people are thinking about their face, but we numb it. I've seen the process. It's like it's a whole numbing cream and
Well, for those of you who don't know, microblading is like a way of kind of like tatting, a modern way of tatting the eyebrows on, and it looks really cool. It's so cool.
I remember back in the day, like.